Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sekia. Please subscribe, like this video if you like what you see, because it's always a party over here. So today we're going to be talking about my experience with intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, IF. That's what we call it for short, because you know Americans are lazy. I tried intermittent fasting for 1 week and I really want to share my results with you guys. So let's get into it. All right, so let's briefly cover what it is, because a lot of people think that intermittent fasting is just starving yourself and eating like once a day, and that's exactly the opposite of what it actually is. It's actually a very effective tool for weight loss and burning fat. However, it has to be done correctly, specifically, and consistently in order to see results and not have any serious like body deficiencies. IF is an eating pattern that cycles between a feeding window and a fasting window. The most popular one is fasting for 16 hours and eating in an 8-hour window. However, between my work schedule, my sleep schedule, and my workout schedule, I was not able to fit everything in just 8 hours. So I chose the 14 hours of fasting and then 10 hours of eating. There's tons of other methods that you can do as well. There's like the 5-2 diet, where I think you eat regularly for 5 days, and then the other 2 days you only have up to 600 calories. There's also the eat, stop, eat method, where you eat regularly and then you stop eating for a full 24 hours and then you continue that for the rest of the week, which sounds terrible. So my family history includes diabetes and high blood pressure. Fasting regulates things such as your blood pressure, your insulin levels. It's known that you get better sleep when you're fasting. It also improves cellular repair. Definitely comment below like your experience if you tried intermittent fasting. I'm curious to see other people's results. I know a lot of fitness influencers online said that they do it, they live by it, and they look great. So I do not want to send a message that I was doing this to try to lose weight quickly. And you'll see that throughout the video of me reiterating that. But this was simply just to see like how my energy levels are, how my waistline looks, how my bloating is, and just see if it's something I want to incorporate in my diet. Since you're fasting for so long, you definitely need to give your body the proper nutrients it needs, since you're not going to be eating for like over half a day. You're basically like practicing dehydration and malnutrition if you don't eat properly in the fasting window. So yeah. Okay, so today is Sunday, is day 1 of me intermittent fasting for 7 days. So I'm definitely really doing this more so just to see like my waist, how my waist is. I'm definitely not doing this to like get on my scale. I don't expect to try to lose any weight in 7 days, that's ridiculous. So now I'm just gonna take my measurements. When I checked my waist measurements in November, that's the last time I checked them, my waist was a 33. So we'll see. Like I wanna be like P Pablo 34, 24, 46. Good waist measurement I would like to be is like between 25 and 27. So I'm at 29 and a half. When you like stretch it out, like dang, this is a big ass waist. Ladies, we have uterus, we are able to carry children, we have organs. So, you know, having a snatched waist is, just don't get hung up on it. Like I naturally don't have any hips, I'm just a ruler with titties. So I just want my waist to be just a little more hinged in. So yeah, this is day 1 and we'll see if this is worth the hype. So the biggest tip I want to give you if you feel like you can't wait until your feeding window to eat is drink a lot of water. Most of the time when you wake up and your stomach is growling, it's because you're very dehydrated and you haven't eaten anything in 8 to 10 hours. So the best thing to do is drink some water, about 12 to 16 ounces, brush your teeth, and then after a few minutes you'll be able to see that you can wait until your feeding window to eat. All right, so it's 8:30 and I'm about to break my fast. I typically eat oatmeal in the morning, like all the time, because it's just fast. You know, I have a full-time job and I don't want to spend my entire break making breakfast. So you can't just eat your oatmeal like fresh out the packet, right? Like that's disgusting. You really have to dress it up and make it real for you, as Future would say. So this is just everything I use outside of the oatmeal. It's just a splash of almond milk, the cinnamon. This is like a sugar-free 0-calorie sweetener. And then I top it off with half a banana, about 4 strawberries, a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds, and a tablespoon of sliced almonds. Also, like, it's really critical that when you're eating like fruits that are high in sugar, such as bananas and strawberries, it's good to pair it with a healthy fat such as nuts and pumpkin seeds. If you feel like you're hungry an hour after you eat breakfast, it's probably because your blood sugars are all over the place. Just a quick tip. I just wanted to do like a quick mid to late week check-in. It's about 3 o'clock. I'm not working out today. I'm really sore, so I'm just probably gonna do like a little yoga later. The hardest part has been eating my allotted calories and protein within this short 10-hour window. Like, I don't know how people do 8 hours because like I can barely fit everything in 10. I try to carry like a snack with protein, like a protein bar. This is Alani Nu, of course, cookies and cream flavor. Tastes like Oreos, if you like Oreos. Since I'm not working out today, my appetite is very, very low. I'm really not hungry. I have about 40 grams of protein left, and I know I'm not gonna get all of that in one sitting at dinner, so that's why I'm gonna try to just sneak this protein bar in. It has 16 grams of protein, so that's pretty good for a protein bar, and it doesn't taste like powdery or anything. I hate that. So yeah. For dinner, I'm probably gonna have salmon. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll see. Okay guys, it is day 7 and here is me on camera, and I'm just gonna turn to the front and the side for you guys, like in the beginning, and the back. Ooh, back muscles peeking. Okay, and here is the tape measurer, struggling as always. Just looking a hot ass mess, honestly. Your hair, girl. Turn to the side. Ooh, girl, you need to do some glue exercises. Okay, and now if we can focus, let's focus camera. Okay, we are at 29 inches, and when I started, I was at 29.5. Okay, so a little bit of something, but I don't know. If I drink some water, I'm pretty sure I'll get back up to 29.5. So as you can see, not much happened. And now that I'm looking back at that video, I feel like I was just probably squeezing the tape measure a little tighter. Really don't think anything happened. It's been a couple of weeks since I filmed that and I'm posting this. So I will say that my waistline has went down maybe like 1/4 of an inch. I don't think that you can see a significant difference in a week. So stop trying to change your body in a week, ladies. Like, give yourself some time, patience, love yourself, you know? Will I stick with it? I honestly don't know. The way my work schedule is set up and my workout schedule is set up, it's really hard for me to dedicate only 8 to 10 hours of eating per day because I need enough time for my food to be digested before I go to the gym. I'm not someone that can eat a 400-calorie meal and go to the gym in an hour. In my eating window, there was a good 3 to 4 hours where I felt like I couldn't eat, and I feel like it really defeats the purpose. This is the most critical thing I want anybody to take away from this video, is that I did not deprive myself from any of the macro and micronutrients that you need throughout the day. I still had my full day of calories, 1,700 calories. I still counted my protein, fats, and carbohydrates. And honestly, that was the hardest part, right? Was trying to eat so much in such little time, because I'm used to spreading my food out between 12 to 13 hours. So squeezing it into 8 to 10 hours was like, I'm not even really hungry for real. I'm definitely not gonna negate it at all, even though I didn't really see much physical appearance. I feel like my bloating went down. I feel like I had a really good night's sleep. I feel like I was killing my workouts. And most importantly, it's about discipline too. If you've watched previous videos, then you know I've struggled from binge eating disorder. I try to make sure I eat when my body cues that I'm hungry. I don't want to not eat, and then when it's time to eat and I'm starving and I overeat. So it's just something to be careful about. It's really a disciplinary thing. But overall, I think intermittent fasting is very doable. I think it has tons of benefits. So if it's something that you want to try, just do your research, do it the right way. and you know, let me know how it goes for you. All right, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Subscribe, like what you see, and I will see you next time.